Word, son. What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay Devon. All right, man. So make sure y'all sit back, chill, take a pee break, pause the video, get you some popcorn, because you know how I do. But all right, man. So we're going to have a little discussion on this topic about what exactly non-simulation football really means. So without further ado, let's get up into it. Now, I was looking at a little bit of the cover art for All Pro Football 2K8, and I noticed that they don't say anywhere about it being a simulation or a simulated NFL or a football game. We ourselves, as you know, the sim community, we painted the game as a simulation game because it emulated the proper mechanics to an NFL game or a football game in general. And you know, as far as mechanics and just the overall game in general, when it comes down to a football game, what it should look like, we always pass it off as a simulation game. But however, 2K football, let's just say 2K football, 2K doesn't pass their football game off as a simulation game. They pass it off as an authentic football game. So when we talk about what non-simulation really means, non-simulation means, at least I think, from what I've been reading up on and what I have come to my conclusions on, non-simulation means that they can't really use the likeness of the NFL. They can use the NFL Players Association because that's not exclusive to the NFL. They can use that, i.e. what they did in All Pro Football. But non-simulation means that they can't use the likeness of the NFL, meaning that they can't use their shield. They can't use anything that has anything to do with the NFL, and vice versa. So if you really look at All Pro Football, they kind of got away with some of the things. And they kind of got away with a lot of things and pretty much got it as close as they can to the NFL without it being necessarily the NFL. So they were still able to put out a football game without them infringing on, certain logos or certain things the NFL has, and risking sued for copyright infringement or just whatever the case may be. So when I think of what non-simulation football really means, it to me means that, and I might be truthful on this, I might not, but don't hold me to it. But what it means to have a non-simulated football game is they can't use the likeness of the NFL. So we're still possibly going to get the same game or the kind of games that we were playing All Pro Football on. And the only reason I keep saying All Pro Football is because 2K5 was an NFL game. All Pro Football was not an NFL game. It had NFL players, but it wasn't an NFL game. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the cover art, it doesn't say anything about simulation. It just says authentic. You know what I mean? So, non-simulation doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to get arcade style games. I mean, it'd be cool if we did, but at the same exact time, I really think that 2K really understands that we don't want that kind of game. If they got to push something like that out, then all right, I'll try to do my best to support that. But I believe that they really feel like they know we want a football game again like 2K8. So with that being said, they're going to do the best that they can to get as close as they can to that type of game that we had for All Pro Football and emulate that again for PS4 and PS5 if they do decide to release on PS5. But you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, don't be so quick to think that because it says non-simulation that is going to mean that we're going to get arcade style type games. Like I said, if you go back and look at All Pro Football, that wasn't a simulation game. That was an authentic football game, and that's how they passed it off as. And we enjoyed it. We only said it was simulation because of how the game mechanics emulated real football. That's what we meant by simulation. But I'm not gonna do too much more talking, man. Discuss amongst y'all in the comment. I'm not gonna take another take. Discuss amongst yourselves in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let it, like I said, let's have a little discussion, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, man. Sorry for the long delayed wait for a video. I had to hurry and put something out, man. I've been having this in my mind. Me working in healthcare is really like chewing me up right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tired. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. I'm not taking another take, man. I'm going to keep it rolling. I'm going to get up out of here, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, man. Y'all know how I do. It's your boy, Jay Devon, and I'm signing out. Peace.